What is going on, guys? JT Mathis 48 with a Road to the Show series here in MLB 15 the show, and as you see, we are 14-6, and as soon as we get in here, we are called up to AAA. The Sky Sox have called us up to their organization, and our next game will be on 4:30, and our first game will be against the Omaha Chargers, or I'm not familiar with that team, so I can't really tell you. But let's check out the little quick menu right here. And pay raise, we have gotten a pay raise. It is increased to $75,000 per year, and we accidentally just deleted the other message totally by mistake. But there you see, we are still early on, and we are with the Dodgers, the Cubs, the Storm Chasers. That is the team we're playing right now. And the Sky Sox, we are in first place by one game at 9-11. So here's our calendar. You see, we're still fairly on. There's the All-Star break right there at July 13th to 15th, but we are still in April, in fact the last day of April. So let's get started here with our Road to the Show AAA Sky Sox debut for the Colorado Springs and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ball game, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. James Mathis is our subject, and he'll join the AAA squad as an injury replacement. Not only that, but he'll be starting today as well.
Yeah, he's got to look at it like he's not just merely a warm body to use off the bench. He's got to see it as an opportunity to show the organization what he can do. He might make it impossible for them to keep him down, and then you never know what can happen. Before you know it, he could be playing in the show, and that's how this business works. If you play well and help a team win, they're going to find a spot for you.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next.
Alright, guys, here you saw we got called up because of a injured player in AAA happened to be in left field, but that was the first time I've seen that, so I thought we legitimately got called up, but in fact we did not. So even though we are replacing an injured player here for the Sky Sox, we're going to try and make a name for ourselves here in AAA. Maybe get the manager up here to notice who we are, what we can do, and hopefully stay up here as the backup or something. But there you see a good play by the shortstop to knock it down to avoid it from getting out into the outfield, but the runner will go to first on an infield base hit. And our first opportunity was a fielding, and it went about as normal as it could go. Maybe a base hit, whatever. But here we go, and another fielding opportunity. We get actually a chance to catch it, and we do that with ease as we get a nice pop out, and we hold the runner at first, as you see there. Some good reactions and good choices. Now we enter here in the bottom of the second. We are down 1-0, and here's our first at-bat in AAA in the Sky Sox uniform as we adjust the gloves and get ready. We have a man on first with one out, and the first pitch we're going to take here for the Colorado Springs is going to be a ball, and it is a 1-0 count. As you see, Brooks, the Omaha Storm Chaser pitcher, misses with the first pitch, and he is 23 pitches into the bottom half of the second. But on the 1-0 count, we're going to get a ball delivered to us, and we're going to smack it foul. As you see, a nice giant hill where fans can sit and maybe catch foul balls, as that guy did right there out in left field. So here we go, 1-1 count, and this pitch is going to be fouled one more time back. The same guy's going to get the foul ball again. And with a 1-2 count, we're looking to make contact, just get anything started really. But Mathis will get a pitch to hit, and he pops out to the third baseman in foul territory, but not really mattering because even though it was an okay bat, we still popped down. We didn't do anything productive there except waste pitches. Now we are up bat again. We are already 0 for 1 in this debut of ours. But here in the bottom of the fourth, same scenario. But now there are 2 outs here instead of 1. A man on first, and the first pitch we see is going to be rocketed foul. Some good contact, but if we were on time, I believe we could have pulled that and maybe went off the wall there in right field, as the wall is basically the same height all the way around the ballpark, and it's a very hard ballpark to hit off, so this is definitely a pitcher's stadium. But on the 0-2 we get a nice pitch to hit, and it's gonna fall in the gap and actually take a 1-hop to the wall. We're gonna stop at second, but we will get our first RBI of AAA, and that is very nice to see that we can show contact or power, whichever they need. And that is our first career AAA hit by the graphic there. We actually got moved from number 15 to 16 here in AAA, and that ball will be taken to the dugout where we have 2 game balls, one for the AA hit, now from the AAA hit. So hopefully we can get a lot more as we work our way through the majors. So our next opportunity will come at bat. We are already 1 for 2, but now we are later in the ball game as it is a 3-3 tie game. We have an RBI, we have a double. Let's try and get something else out of this game here for our debut, as we hit a first pitch ball that was inside on the changeup, foul and away. It is an 0-1 count. Now the 87th pitch delivered is going to be more inside and just misses the strike zone. It is even now at a 1-1 count. We are taking pitches, we are hitting well, and that's what the manager wants us to do. But here we get a broken bat bloop that will just get us out by a couple of steps. A great reaction by the catcher there to take it off a hop, spin, and throw on an accurate. As you see a replay here, it jams us. And the catcher being at his position, he gets on the 1-hop and takes it off a spin throw for an out. But now here in the bottom of the 8th, we are up to bat again. We are 1 for 3. Already that RBI, as I said. And we are tied here 4-4. So any of the base hits that come now will be crucial to drive in, or try to drive in, as we almost get hit in the foot there on the first pitch from this new pitcher for Omaha. So we got to be resilient. We got to do things that others wouldn't. And there, a fastball, or not a fastball, as curveball, just comes on the inside right at about our knees, and we get a piece of it to foul it off. It is 1-1 count, and this pitcher is having trouble finding the strike zone already. The 2 pitches that he's missed has almost hit us in the foot and missed way outside, but they're a ball down the middle of the plate, and we just foul it off. We can't get a piece of it. As you see, we were late there. But on the 2-2 count from this pitcher right here, we're gonna strike out, and that is not something. Oh no, wait, I thought we struck out, but I guess the catcher didn't hang on, as that was a foul tip. So now the 2-2 again, we get redemption in the form of a base hit, and now we are 2 for 3, I believe, with a double and now a single. So debut's going well, better than the AA debut, nothing to complain so far. Fielding's been good, batting. So now here we are playing extra innings in our first game in AAA. So it'll be a long one, but hopefully we can end it right here with a home run, or just to get on base here in the bottom of the 10th inning. And there you see we get a pitch to hit. Again, this will make it 3 for 4. And with that hit, we're going to coast into second base with a stand-up double, our second double of the game, on a contact swing, and we are getting pitches to hit. So let's see if our guys can bring us in for the game-winning run. fans are on their feet. They want to see this game end. Already in the 10th inning, and Hector Gomez is up to bat as he takes a low strike. It is 0-1 count. And on the 7th pitch of the at-bat, or in the game for this new pitcher rather, a different one than what we faced back in the 8th inning. He'll quickly get Gomez to go down 0-2, but on the 0-2 count, a passed ball will get us to third easy. So now the pressure is really on as Matsui misses in the dirt. So with the infield playing in here to Gomez, a ground ball can end it, but a fly ball will not unless it is deep enough, and this one is not, as it's a pop out to the second baseman and there are 2 gone. So now the catcher will come up to bat. Hopefully he can end it. And we're looking at pitch number 10 for Matsui here in the game. And on the first pitch, he'll get it in there with a strike. It is an 0-1 count to our catcher. We want to go home. The fans want to go home. And definitely this team wants to go home. And the catcher's not going to do the job as he grounds out. So we're going to go at least 11 innings. We'll be back if this game doesn't end. Well, there you saw. Well, actually you didn't see because the video stopped. But they had bases loaded with 2 outs and they could not capitalize. But in the bottom of the 11th inning, I believe, we scored 4 runs, so obviously had been a walk-off grand slam. But there you see the player of the game, James Rosario. He did not hit the grand slam, but he did contribute to a Sky Sox win, and that's all that matters. As you see there, we go 3 for 5 with 2 doubles and an RBI, and an 8-4 victory. So that's gonna wrap up. Enjoyed the video, hit that like button with your finger. If you're new to this channel, you want to see more of this, and I also have Minecraft series up with some vlogs. Go subscribe to JTMath48 on YouTube. And lastly, if you liked it and you want your friends to see it or you think they'll enjoy it, hit that share button. It means a lot. Lets me know what you guys want to see, and I will see you guys next time.